Alright. That is a really old intro. I was actually watching today some of my old streams from like a year back, and I would just start off every single stream saying, alright. So I thought I'd do one for, like, you know, the good old memory's sake, nostalgia. As we're diving into nostalgia today with Battlefield 2042. Why do I say nostalgia? Because, well, basically, like, it's a brand new game that's not even out yet. We're trying out the open beta of Battlefield 2042. But the reason I say this is because Battlefield, to me, is a piece of nostalgia. Battlefield, to me, mostly screams out, like, the Call of Duty era, where, like, you had Call of Duty, Battlefield, basically, like, these PvP first-person shooters that were just dominating, like, basically, like, children of my age, even though we were not supposed to be playing it, because, like, the age rating is, like, 18 and up. Everyone that was below 18 would definitely be playing it. And yeah, like, I really had a fun time. I was more of a Call of Duty boy, but there were a bunch of people that were fighting, like, tooth and nail over Battlefield 3 being better than Modern Warfare 3. And yeah, like, honestly, like, the Battlefield franchise is kind of iconic to me. And now they're coming out with 2042, which is going to be full on multiplayer, and it's going to be, like, really, really big. Like, 128 people in a multiplayer game. So, today we're going to be playing for that open beta. The open beta lasts for 2 days. You can get it for free on any platform, so make sure that you get your hands on it. If you want to play it, if you want to find it out, it's going to be absolutely free if you want to play it right now. I have played a little bit of it, and I'll just tell you what I think of it once we, like, kind of get into it. Because there is, like, a lot of very impressive stuff there, but there's also stuff in there that I don't really know. I think that there's a bunch of things which I need to learn and figure out, like, what's going on, especially, like, the map orientation, what weapons are good, in what way this game is being played. But there's also just, like, a bunch of things which I don't know whether it's because of the game is being, like, in open beta and, like, a pre-release stage, or whether it's because, like, this game is that's just the way it is. So that's kind of what I want to, like, discover today. With you know, this stream playing just like a bunch of matches. But let's just go wait no longer, actually jump into Battlefield 2042 so I can show you what the thing is all about. Holy shit. I'm not there. Did I forget to plug in my camera? Oh my god, I did forget to plug in my camera. Alright, hold on, boys. There we go. Now let's see whether it wants to accept me. Do I access already? Yay! There we are. What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? Let's go into the Battlefield place. I also need to, like, adjust my controller settings in a bit. So yeah, gonna be connected to the online servers. There's no music in the menu, surprisingly. Every single game just loves to blast their music and, like, the music and, like, the menu and the startup screen. This game just doesn't. It's, like, quiet until the moment you get into a match. Also, that might also have to do with, like, me not having the audio turned on. But yeah, like, music is turned on, but, like, there's just nothing here. One thing which I do want to thoroughly check out is, I want to check, let's see, crossplay is turned on. So this game does feature crossplay, which is really fucking cool. You have info controls to want to keep on. Shared usage data, I'd like to keep that. Show player created content, yes please. Allow followers, sure. The thing which I want to check out real quickly is I want to check out controller. I want to see if I can, like, set it to button puncher, because that is not the way that this is played right now. Right now this is melee and this is slide, and I'd like to have it, like, swapped around because I prefer that a little bit more. Let's see, on foot stick, southpaw, legacy, on foot buttons, alternate, lefty, alternate, custom. I don't know. Let's get that at default. I kind of want to see, like, controller options. Let's see whether that's possible. Field of view, soldier sprint, tap forward to sprint and keybind, game stick and joypad, sprint to fold over, prints to traversal sprint, soldier weapon zoom. That's on hold. That's good. Zoom keybind, steady scope. What is this keybind stuff? Like, like, what other game does, like, keybinds right here, like, just in the middle of, like, menus? It's like, I have seen, like, most of the time, like, what they'll do is, like, they'll have some sort of a picture of the controller, and then, like, based on that, they'll go and, then, like, show, like, what the buttons are. But sometimes, like, they'll like to, like, put it in a list, which I can totally understand that you want to do that. But then what they tend to do is, like, they'll put a list and you have, like, all the buttons underneath each other. Here's just, like, random, like, button things thrown in, which is kind of weird. Menu narration, colorblind. Oh wait, nope. Global inferred look, vehicles, controller tuning, vibration, center dead X. LT dead zone. I really don't know how to how would I adjust this? This is so weird. I want to make it button puncher so that if I press this I slide, and if I do that then I melee. I guess it's just not possible. I guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up. Holy shit. For so many controller options, I just can't seem to figure it out. So it's not under accessibility. It says controls, soldier sprint, double tap to sprint, soldier weapon zoom, steady zoom, vehicle was zoom. It doesn't show any controller options. It doesn't show anything, like how to adjust your keybinds. Like there are some keybinds is like scattered throughout, but like nothing really much. So, oh well, let's just go in. Let's just go right in. Let's just take a look what we have right here. So yeah, the only thing that is available right now is Conquest, which is the 128 or 64 player map. Since I'm on the Xbox Series X, basically, or Xbox One, god damn, I keep forgetting the name of it. Since I'm on there, like basically, this is the only thing I can play. It doesn't go up to 128 because basically these consoles can't handle it anymore. And seeing how things run, it doesn't run entirely fantastic. So I would say, yeah, I can understand that. They had to limit the amount of people that could go into like one of these matches by like about like half. So yeah, still it's like an insane amount. So by the way, let me turn on the music because the music doesn't really seem to fit this now. And let's see. So the goal right now is to, as far as I can tell, is like take over control of zones with enemies and like keep controlling these zones. But like the map, as you can see, is really fucking big. How did I miss every single one of these shots? No, there I got him. Gotta watch out here because I'm being shot at. As you can see, like this map right here is like insanely big. And you have so much going on. It is absolutely insane. But as you can see right there, that's what I get with having the wrong keybinds. I'll fuck that up. So there we go, 3 kills already. But yeah, you have this thing where you can like request a revive, but I don't think it's any good idea. Like I don't really know what it does. So like let me go and respawn at C2. I actually wanted to respawn at C2, but B1 is under attack, so fuck it. Gotta go to B1. Like one thing which I find is that this map is so huge. Like that is really fucking cool. But one thing which I like, the negative that it has to that, the fact that it's so big, is that you don't feel connected to your team or the people around you at all. Like, it doesn't really feel to me like we are having any plan, or like we're having any like method of attack. Like, oh man, like we're now going to be defending this, or we're now going to be attacking this. It's more like, hey, you know, just do what you want, do what you feel like, and that will just be it, you know? So because of that, it's a little bit like chaotic. Like everyone's just kind of running around, trying to do what they think is best. Oh wait, this door opens. Oh, that's pretty sweet. There's still a hostile around here, which is curious. Or did they kill him? I think they killed him. Oh no, that's a friendly. That's a friendly right there. So yeah, the map is really, really big, and there's like quite a large amount of areas around. Obviously, we're gonna have the holy shit. I think that was a hostile. Or was that a friendly? I don't know. Every single time I want to melee, I instantly just like go and like dive down, and every single time I want to like take cover, I start meleeing. So yeah, let me see. We have B secure. I think that we now have to go to get C. Oh no, B2 is under attack.
We're at half strength.
Yeah, let's go there. Oh shit, I can actually ping locations. Nice. I don't know if it does anything, because like I don't really hear my teammates like responding back to me. And this right here is one thing which I found quite a bit, is once you get attacked by something, like your character just stops. Like he just stops moving entirely. Like there's nothing to be done. You just stop moving. It's just over. And like that shit is just really, really annoying. Because it's kind of like, when you get into a gunfight, basically the moment you're being shot at, like that's it. And it's not like, oh man, you can actually go ahead and take the elevator. You actually can take the elevator, which is pretty damn cool. But it's not like you can go and play around with, oh shit, you know, I'm in a gunfight, let me go and take some cover, because literally your movement just stops. Which is really, really weird. I don't know if that's what it's meant to be, but I really, really feel like a noticeable like drop in movement the moment I get shot by something. So yeah, let me see whether there's hostiles around here. Nope, that seems to be friendly. That seems to be friendly as well. Seems like we got a little friendly here, so let's go and take this down. We got a friendly chopper up here, which really helps, so that we can lock down this zone. They're shooting at something. Let's just keep this until we take this down. But yeah, like it feels like you're very much in a very open battlefield, which really, like, the sense of scale is so big. Like, that is really, really cool. If that's what they're going for, they're 100% achieving that. But the sense of that you're actually, like, working together as a team in a very coordinated fashion, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that that is very much conveyed in this situation right now. Oh shit, I can actually jump down and deploy parachute. I did not know that. I guess I can try that, eh? But first I want to go down. Sector A is under attack. Well, we are in Sector A right now, so which one is under attack? Is it A2? I think it's A2. There we go, use the parachute. Okay, now I died. Okay. A1 was under attack, I think. Or was it? Let's go B. Oh wait, there. Okay, so there is a respawn timer. Alright, let's go on B because I think that people are mounting an attack on that place there. Because A is ours now. I think people are mounting an attack on B here. And there is some shooting here. Oh, there's a sniper there. Oh, B2 is being taken right now. I'm gonna go to B2.
Get the enemy away from that objective.
Try again, what's going on, man? Hey, yo, Michel, how do you do? I'm doing quite alright. Trying out the, See, that is what I mean with... I don't know what hit me there. I don't know what killed me there. But, like, this is what I mean when it comes to, like, the moment you get shot, like, your movement just halts. And it's not really that you can, like, kind of, like, figure out, like, oh, shit, what's going on here? Also, they're taking A1, A2. A she. That's bad. Let me see. Deploy parachute. But yeah, we're trying out the Battlefield 2042 open beta, just to see what this game is like. Because this game is supposed to have, like, the most insane, multiplayer you're gonna have ever laid your eyes on. That's at least, like, the idea. Let me see. I just literally landed on here, and I don't know if they saw me. I for sure saw them. There we go. Oh my god, they were behind me. Fuck. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Just trying to see, like, what this game is like. I don't know what this revive shit is. Because, like, the revive thing looks kind of, like, useful. Also, we just seem to lose everything right now. Like, as I said, like, this thing is a bit of a mess. It's like, there is just so much going on, but there's so little coordination that right now it says enemy gain sector majority. I'm like, yeah, sure, cool, but there is nothing like, oh, hey, let's go here. Let's go and do this. You don't know what your other teammates are doing. You don't know whether you're in the lead. You don't know why you're losing areas. I think, like, either there needs to be better coordination, like the ping system needs to be working better, or they need to have some sort of way in which you can communicate better. But otherwise, like, this is literally just almost too big. But yeah. Anyway, that's kind of like the like that, dude. Holy shit. But yeah, how are you doing, man? How's it going? Yeah, I mean, like, look at that. Like, that sort of shit. It's like, I don't know what is going on. The moment you get shot, it's like, you also die in, like, 2 or 3 shots, and you also kill enemies in 2 or 3 shots, which is really weird. Basically, like, they have this thing where everyone's got, aim assist? Do you think ping would work well with that many players? I don't know, man. I actually don't think so. But yeah, it's like, this game's got, like, really insane aim assist, where I can, like, snipe someone with this gun without a scope. Like, that is pretty, like, it's pretty insane. And also, like, it just doesn't run all that well. Like, just look at that. The fact I was able to get him there, right there, is pretty insane. Now, I know that there's another one around here. Oh, there's 2 around here. But yeah, like, there's just so much, like, lag that just doesn't make this nice to play. And then also the map is like so big, but then like the transportation is so low that like you can't really do much with it. I was able to respawn here, which is nice.
Reloading now.
But yeah, let me move through here. Ah, man, that lag, it's insane. But yeah, like what you say is like, they need to cater for so many people that like you can't actually legitimately do this. I don't know how I got that kill, and now I got shot from behind a wall. With that fast TTK, it's better to play smart. Yeah, but like, see, like this is like, I feel like the thing to me, which I find, is because there's so little coordination in what is going on, that like there's almost this part of you don't really care. Like, you know, when you're playing a team deathmatch sort of thing, or like a domination with about 10 people in your squad, you always have people that will push for one of the towers. You'll have people that will go for kill streaks. Like, you'll have a bit of coordination. You don't even need to speak, but you'll have just like a bit of coordination because everyone is kind of like having their own plan as to what they're doing. And everyone can see what the other people are doing, and it makes sense. Right here, because there is so many people, like, there is barely any form of coordination in this map. Everyone is just kind of like doing what the fuck they want to do. So, have you played Destiny 2 Crucible? No, I don't think I have, like, in any way seriously. Also, dude, I'll be coming for you.
Over there, quickly.
Oh, they got him. They got him, boys. Also, there's 2 hostiles around here. But yeah, Blaze, how's it going, man? Any hacker shed? Not as far as I've seen, but like, it's not running very smoothly.
Gotta start securing sectors. Enemy has majority control.
Like, just look at that. Look at like how laggy that is. Also, is it just me or does Michel have echo? Hold on. Just a second. Oh wow. I think this game is loud. I don't hear echo. Okay. I could try turning this microphone off and then see whether that improves the situation. Let me know if that improves the situation. But yeah, like this entire revive thing, I've just not bothered with like the revive stuff because I just know that it's not gonna do anything useful to me. Probably is me then. Well, thank you for letting me know though, because like seriously, like it's very useful that like whenever you guys someone like, hey, someone is wrong, eh? Then I can, you know, do something about that. Also, how do I like let go of the parachute? There we go, just jump in! It takes so long! But yeah, like this revive, like no one has ever come into revive. Like that shit just doesn't happen. So like, I don't know what they built in this revive thing right here. Oh, and that moves so slow too! Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Like that moved so fucking slow. To move to there was just like, you can't do that, man. Alright, so we have people being killed there. Don't know, that seems to be a dead player. Did we capture this thing back? I think we did. So yeah, it looks like a pain to play solo, yep. Did anyone ask your opinion on Destiny 2 folding more story content? Not yet. I didn't know they were like busy with it right now to like be folding more content. But honestly, I think that this entire like Destiny folding stuff is just absolutely ridiculous. I really hate it. I think they're just literally like throwing away part of their game that people have actually paid like real money for. And I think it's absolutely garbage that like there's people even like defending it like, oh man, like it's good because, you know, it helps the game. It's like, no, people actually paid money for like the content that you know is being deleted right now. The game is actually deleting content. I'm like, how is this in any remotely shaped way good? Like, I'm fine if they say like, okay, we're gonna remove that from the base game, so it won't be in the base Destiny anymore. But you can just like get it as free DLC, right? Like, I'd be down with that. Got that one. Holy fuck! Ah, the chopper deer. I agree, garbage. I spent so much money to buy that game. Yep. Also, again, like this Re5 shit is just so annoying. So like what I see right here when it comes to like the like this stuff right here, just like moving away from Destiny for a bit, focusing a little bit on what is going on here. I think that like there is good stuff here. I can see like the skill that they're going for is good,
Medical help.
but like there is just it's so big and you need more coordination for this. Like you need to have you need to either have like a better announcer that's saying like, hey, what the hell is going on here? Like what is happening at this point in time? Like we have lost like a bunch of towers. Like tell us that. But there's barely any indication as to what is going on. It's kind of like, oh yeah, if you kind of look at the also, how long? Holy shit. Dude, this like, oh, this is so bad. Did you see, like, I hit him, and it just took him, like, 5 seconds to, like, die. This map needs more covers. It definitely does need more covers. But this game needs so much more work, dude. This game needs so much more work. Does, like, seriously, if you just look at this, I don't know, man. The things which I find is, first of all, like, one of the biggest problems that this game has is that, hold on, I need to get some music. That's a little bit too much. Hold on, why the hell am I getting, like, that kind of music? There we go. So, the problems that this game has is, first of all, like, the connection is just bad. The connection is just really, really bad. And I think that, like, you really pointed out, Trigon. It's like the ping is just going to be horrible with so many people. It's just so bad in the sense of I shoot someone down, and it just literally takes me. It literally takes like 3 to 4 seconds before they actually go down. I think that actually, like, with you describing the ping, most likely what is happening with you actually being ground to a hold if you're being shot is most likely you're already being killed in the other person's client, and they actually need to, like, bring you back to that position so you can't move anymore. You have this thing where there's, like, so, like I really like the big scope of what they're going for. Like, they're really big map. I think that that's, like, that can really work because it looks really cool. The idea that you have this entire battlefield, this entire space with 3 different stations to go to, and you can, like, drive along in vehicles, you can fly around in planes and helicopters. Like, that's really cool. However, like, you need to have a good coordination. Apex maps is pretty big, but because you're playing only with 3 people, like, it's rather alright to coordinate. However, what you kind of have here is that there is no coordination. You're with 64 people, but it doesn't feel like I'm with 64 people. It feels like I'm just, like, with a bunch of random people that just happen to do some things and might belong on our team or might not belong on my team. But I have no idea, like, what the hell is even going on. Like, it is just kind of really fucking weird. It's like right here, when you're playing, what is it? When you're playing, say, like, there's people just, like, shooting things right here, okay? That's very nice. How's it going, man? So, as you can see right here, so, like, a random person just started just, like, randomly shooting, right? When you're playing, what is it? When you're playing, something like a team deathmatch, like a domination. So, like, a Call of Duty domination. Like, what you have is that you have, like, a sort of, like, coordinated movement. You don't need to speak to each other, but because you're only with, like, 8 people, 8 to 10 people, people will be moving towards, like, either like first of all, like, you're gonna have, like, movement towards the A tower. Some people are gonna move towards the B tower and try and capture that. And everyone knows what they need to do. The game is very clear in, like, what it asks you to like, do. But this game just is not. It's like, okay, here you go. Like, there's not even a countdown. Oh, wow, that zip line is kind of bad. There's not even a countdown to, like, when do we start? So it's kind of just like, yeah, just go do something. Yeah, you need to capture the towers. You know how to capture towers, right? Also, since when was this tower captured? Holy shit, dude. This tower is already captured. Like, there is no indication that we have already captured a tower. But we have already captured this tower A, and now they're capturing tower A too. It's like, we need an announcer here that says, tower A has been captured. Tower B is being captured. Also, did you see how long that took before my parachute was taken out? Like, that was so long. But yeah. Aspinas, how's it going, man?
Alpha sector is now under our control.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Oh my god, did you see how long that took for me to get to my parachute? It's so bad. Holy shit. But yeah, we're checking out the Battlefield 2042 multiplayer right now. Like the open beta. It looks pretty cool. I think that the scale is impressive, but the execution at this point in time is not good. This is not something I could play for a long period of time. I was really hoping that with like a really big amount of players, like you could really start pushing for tactical team play. Not something which is just like solo play as what is it? As Apex tends to be sometimes, and because you would have more teammates, like you're not really being brought down all that much by bad teammates, for instance. However, because you have so many people, it's like because you have so many, you're kind of all alone. And that is kind of bad. So, NVIDIA, how's it going? How's Battlefield going? It's rough, I would say. It is really fucking rough. Did you see? Did you see that? Did you see that? Like, you can count. You can count the seconds. Like, it takes, like, this game to, like, recognize a kill or recognize a hit. It literally takes seconds. And just look at the aim assist, by the way. Holy fucking shit, did you see that? What flavor of rough? Like, just bad connection and, like, no communication. So, like, what you have is you have 64 people who are playing a solo game.
I'll get you moving. Hold on.
The fact that I got away with that is pretty insane. That was worth it. Let's see if he returns the favor. But yeah, it's like there is so like you have this really big map, but there is no indication as to like what the hell is going on. There is no indication as to like, okay, so right now Sector A is under attack. How do you know? There's no announcer that tells you like, oh shit, dude, Sector A is under attack. You just have to kind of figure out. And there's no good pinging system. I think there's some sort of pinging system, but it's not perfect.
Situation.
Everything's going as planned.
So
Securing objectives.
let's see. We're now on A1. A1 is upstairs. A1 has been secured. Okay, good. So it's right now like, okay, you don't know what to do most of the time. You're playing solo. There's like things going on, but there's no coordination. There's no control. So if you're playing solo, this is a really rough game, especially with the way that that fighting is right now. If you're being shot at, by the way, the game just slows you down. You can't really move, and you just die. You kill people in 2 or 3 shots, regardless of what kind of weapon you use. And you can like really aim very far with like something like this. This unscoped assault rifle can really snipe. And that's literally just because aim assist is so good and you take, people take 3 shots to die. So... just look at that! Like, look at that! B1 launch right here. Takes 5 times. So how fast can you crouch? Always crouch or slide to get when I get shot to minimize my hitbox in D2. It's not fast, especially if you get shot. You're just like, ooh, you're just stopped in your tracks, and like that is really bad because that's also what I do in what is it? That's also what I do in Apex. But if you want to slide here, let's see if I can get into battle here. Okay, that is kind of crappy. How do I take down these cars? I need to figure out how to take down these cars. And there's also this like revive thing which no one uses. Like you have the opportunity to revive. But there's absolutely no point in trying to get revived because no one will do it. Absolutely no one will actually give a shit about reviving you. So you might just as well just not care. Respawn is really sweet though. Like you respawn pretty fast into the game. But yeah, other than that, it's I feel like generally the more players are in a match, the more of a clusterfuck it becomes. Yes, I think so too. I was kind of hoping because like I was playing Apex a lot recently, and then if you have like 1 or 2 players which are kind of bad, like your entire game is screwed. I was kind of hoping that this larger scale would maybe allow for some like, you know, negation of people that would be like worse sort of thing. But 64 people. I'm playing like the 60 like the 32 versus 32. I'm not even playing 64 versus 64. That's an option too. There is an option of 64 versus 64. Dude, that reminds me of hell. Reminds me of Unknown Players Battleground gameplay. Yeah. It's just rough, man. It's just rough. I'm also hearing footsteps right now. Not quite sure. Oh, that's his friendlies? But yeah, it is, it's not like... I think that if this game had something like a pinging system that, that Apex had, it would be really beneficial for this game.
Alpha sector is ours.
So yeah, let me see whether someone will revive me. I'm gonna give them a chance. I will stay here for 30 seconds. It means nothing if you're gonna try and revive yourself, because basically the game will just be without you for 30 seconds. Let me just read it. Big Shot, how's it going, man? How are you doing? They went the American providing grounds routes more they went the American providing grounds route more realistic gameplay. I think that that's kind of what they went for, like trying to like go for the most realistic experience. But honestly, it's not good. Like, I don't see the added realism if you don't have this thing. You literally got a helicopter? Yeah, right there. Also, Jin, how's it going? So I think that if you, yeah, like this entire thing of like requesting revive just never gonna do anything. Let me just die. So are you playing on console? Yeah, I'm playing on Xbox. The reason why I'm playing on Xbox is because I just had it ready here on Xbox, and like I actually just installed it on here, hoping that I could use my EA Play via Game Pass, but that didn't quite work. So
Conquest proceeding.
that's why.
Now control most of the map.
Charlie sector is under
All right,
Russian
I
control.
think that we're gonna be attacking here. Doing okay. My last day off from work right now. Enjoy your last day, man. Then work begins again. Actually, do you start work on Saturday? Holy shit. Good, took another day off of work. I finally have a crew working under me that I feel confident enough to leave them alone. Dude, that must be fantastic. Like, honestly, just having good people that you can trust is just like one of the best things in the world. And yeah, like, honestly, I find that because of this, like, mess that you have, and this mess with just, like, no coordination, no real movement, no real understanding of, like, what the heck is going on, I just find that I barely give a shit about whether I live or die. I just want to, like, make lucky shots, because who the fuck cares? It's not like... it's not like it will make much of a difference. But yeah, I'm doing quite alright. I think it's really, like, I do think, like, I can see what they're going for, and I think it's really cool that, like, a map of this size is technically possible. I think that that's really awesome. But yeah, it's what it is. But Saturday is the most busiest day of the week. Damn, dude. Also, I just saw someone go up in front of me here. I don't know if they're still alive. Like, seriously, I don't know. Okay, so they're attacking here, so I would assume that they'd be still alive. There we go, we have a tank. Okay, don't know why that door wasn't opening. Securing this sector now. Seems like there's hostiles right over there. Oh, no, that's his friendlies.
We have command of Bravo sector.
Sector B is taken. Getting people to communicate with each other is an art. Yep. It's pretty much damn near impossible. I think that what, like, Apex has going for itself is that it has a really good communication system, but then you only have 2 people to focus on. And even then, communication in Apex can be an absolute pain in the balls, man. But it's still somewhat manageable because of the pinging system they have. Here, I do think that you can ping that you're going towards an objective, but no one cares because it doesn't really say anything. It's not something that is remotely explicit that you know that that's going on. So, I just have people just doing random crap like this. Oh man, let me just go and drive around. I think right here, there's a helicopter flying by. Seems to be ours. Let's go towards... I think A? Or C? I don't know. I don't know where the fuck people are going. There's also not really a clear indication as to whether... it says right now that Sector B is under attack. But none of Sector B seems to be under attack. Now I'm trying to figure out, okay, so I know that we have Tower C there, but where are they? Fuck if I know, man. Can I use the ground grapple? Oh, the grappling hook is rough. With Apex, it helped that pinging is simplified to one input that you can give all the information with. Okay, so someone just like took two times to die right here. And your character focally states what they're doing on the map. Yep, that is very important. Here, it would be really nice if we could have team communication, but it's just not here. This map is so open, I just get excited from watching. It's literally a clusterfuck, man. It is literally a clusterfuck. Like, the fact that you have this revive stuff seems to indicate that they want to have some sort of team play going, where you would go in with, like, a team, and then, like, someone could revive you. But I do not see the point as to why I would let myself, like, be revived when basically it takes me 30 seconds to wait for my revive time to count out. There is no way in which like people will come after me to like pick me up, because everyone's just like fighting on their own, driving their own cars, and it literally takes me 5 seconds to respawn. So it is so much better for me and my team to just let me die than to like go for the revive. The only thing that I think that this would be good in, and this is where I think this game would really shine in, is if you were to have, if you were to play this with like a group of friends. So like if you were all in the same server basically, and you would be on Discord, then this would be a great game to play. Because then you can actually coordinate, and you'll be playing against like pretty much uncoordinated teams. Unless like later on, like the only people that are going to be playing this are going to be coordinated people, and then you're just going to like, it's just going to suck. But yeah, it really requires coordination. Alright, people chasing me. I thought they'd be coming in soon. There we go, got him. Where were those shots coming from? Holy shit. Oh, there he is. Get a little shot here. Hope to recover some health. Alright, now we have our team coming in here. Nice. But yeah, I think the best experience in this game would be playing in small groups that do communicate with each other rather than going in solo like you are. Yeah, I think so too. But I just want to get like experience from like what is this game like if you just drop in here like this. So yeah, let me just go and like revive. Because right now, okay, so we are still somewhat in the lead. Like it's also very unclear as to whether you're in the lead or not, or what is exactly going on. They're not really clear about what's going on. It's just kind of like, okay, you're just fighting. In Apex, you really have this clear indication where they constantly say, like, okay, so right now we are, like, there's 10 squads left, 3 squads to go, 2 squads to go. It's just us and them. Like, that indication is very good because it keeps you, like, focused on what's going on here. At this point in time, you're kind of, like, sitting here like, okay, so we're not in the lead, or we are in the lead, what the hell's going on? You don't really know. Okay, so there's one hostile around here. According to this, it's also just super laggy and like super buggy. What was that? From a ship? Yeah. I do also find that when it comes to games like this, where you can just get killed by just random, where you can just get killed by random vehicles, I tend to just like not care about like how far. Also, just that respawn is just insane. It's just literally just like everyone just like suicide run in here, basically. And now we've lost all the towers. There's also just very little consistency in how the battle plays out. Just look at how, oh my god.
I need help here, please.
Only one map yet? Yeah. Omega Weapon, it's rough. This game is really rough. This game is... Now, all of a sudden, we've lost all the towers. It's like, okay. Oh, man, this game is so fucking rough.
US forces have taken every sector. Take them back now.
Like, as you can hear, there is some communication with this, where you're like, oh, yeah, they've taken all the sectors. But it's just so, like, non-intrusive. You just don't hear any of it. It's so bad. Holy shit. So yeah, this is a game right now. If I look at that, we have a Halo Infinite, which is an actual like free-to-play multiplayer. And then if I look at this, which is gonna be, I think, 60-70 bucks. Dude, Halo it is. Halo it is for sure. If the servers are gonna be like this, if the communication is gonna be like this, dude, it's rough. There we go, got one down.
We can't stay in this fight much longer. Stop them!
And I just don't know what the points thing is. They're just really bad in explaining what the heck's going on. Okay, like also this. Look at this. Look at how this defeat goes. Like, how does this work? It is insane. It's like all of a sudden, from the one moment to the next, it's just like, oh yeah, now the game is over. It's not like in so like in Apex, you have this moment where it's like you get killed, you see your other teammates still like fight, and then the final teammate dies, or you die, and it's like game over, large big in the screen, game over, champion, we have a winner. With what is it? With team deathmatch in like Call of Duty, you have like this countdown time where it's like still 1 minute to go, like pick it up, or like 5 points to go, pick it up. And it's like like the music swells on, and all of a sudden it's like you have this kill, and it's like do do do, like literally like the game slows down. And you have this moment where it's like, doom, doom, doom. You get a final kill cam, so you see who was killed last, and boom, the game is over. Here it's just like, you're in the middle of the game, game over. It's like not even like, oh, we're almost there. It's just like, game over. Is there an in-game voice chat? I don't know. Also, this game like really wants to throw you like right back into it. Let me see whether there's an in-game voice chat. Let's see, audio. There is a voice chat right here. It says enable voice chat. Actually, dude, I've had voice chat turned. Oh, yeah, I've had voice chat turned off right now. But you can turn on voice chat, transmit on mic mode. However, I do think if you're in a squad with 64 people or 32 people, do you really want to be on voice? Is that really going to be a great time? I think 15 is the largest team of random people that can be. A team of random people can be. I still have some hope of 14 work. Yeah, I think so too. I think you got a really good point there. Because honestly, right now, this is absolutely hopeless. With the way, like, this game is, like, at this moment, really fucking laggy. Moving around is a pain. You have these things where, like, you'll shoot someone, it takes 2 seconds for them to actually go down. Like, you'll have shot at them. Like, you get the indication of your, like, reticle that you hit them. And then, as you have this indication that you hit them on your reticle, like, you just move away, and then it just takes 2 seconds before the character actually, like, falls down, and it's like you killed him. That's insane. So similarly, if you get shot, it's like you get hit once, and then basically like your character just stops to like take the other hits because they've probably already registered with the other player, so they need you to like stay still. Lag is bad. It's horrible. By the way, not to go off a tangent, but thoughts on storytelling games like Life is Strange. I have not actually played that. I would love to play it. I would love to give it a shot, man. Anything that's better than this. I don't want to like rag on this too much because I like the ideas where they're going for. But if this is what they're giving up their campaign for, if this is what their main feature is, I don't think it's gonna work. The main problems which I find is just the really big size of the map and a really big team without a clear pinging system, without a clear communication system, makes teamwork just out the window. So everyone is just fighting by themselves, and no one really has an idea of what's going on. Secondly, with that, the fact that they don't really have an announcer, the fact that they don't really have like, I'm pushing mid, I'm pushing A, I'm pushing B, I'm pushing C. They don't really have this thing like, oh, your teammate is down, go attend to them. They don't have that. It's just like your teammate goes down, you could walk up to them and revive them, but there's no clue in that says your teammate is down. Your teammate is down. I mean, like, I can understand that they wouldn't do that because, like, with 64 players, you would have 60 times a minute. Like, your teammate is down. Your teammate, you would not do that. But at the same time, it's like, why put in a 30-second revive timer when no one's gonna revive? Like, that is not gonna be part of the game. It's insane. And then, yeah, and like, oh my god. But yeah, like, you have that, like, there's no clear announcer, there's no clear indication where the towers are, how many are going down. I think 6 towers at this point in time is just too much. It's like, there's just too much. It's like too big a scope without, like, any guidance, that it just becomes like a clusterfuck. It just becomes an absolute fucking mess. So yeah, I mean, if storytelling games made by a company that created Final Fantasy as a whole is your stick, I'd go for it. I mean, like, I'll definitely give it a shot, man. I'll give it a shot. We're a little bit like this month we're definitely doing like Halo. I want to go for the Halo series, and I also want to do like maybe something like Undertale or something like October themed. But yeah, like I would love to play live streams. Throw it into like the must experience. But yeah, like that's right now is kind of my opinion of the game. Now what you find right here is that you also have the Hazard Zone, which is Special Operations Squad team play. Like, I don't know what this is gonna be. This sounds like Spec Ops to me. So like with Call of Duty, you'd have these like special ops, which you could do, which are like just like tasks, but you could do that with multiple players. And then right here you have Battlefield Portal, which is your Battlefield, your rules. Now when I saw this, I thought creation mode. Maybe we can create our own maps. I'm not quite sure though, because this might just also just mean that it's like, what is it? That it is just local multiplayer. That might also just very well be the case. So I wonder if there's going to be extra modes. The fact that it says Conquest right here, maybe it means that there's like something else coming up. But yeah. Also, it's funny how Harry Potter ad just popped up out of nowhere on stream. Just saying. Are we still having ads? I turned ads off, so we should not be having ads. Maybe it was like a pre-roll ad, I hope. Because I have been turning off ads. Because like recently, what did I have? So like recently, I was watching a streamer, and I got like mid-roll ads, so like ads in between the stream, and it was like 5 ads after each other. Like 5? That is way too much, Twitch. I'm not gonna stand for that. Like no amount of money is worth 5 ads. No, not a trader ad, just a pop-up box ad. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's good. Let's see, redeploy. How can you? What the fuck? Also, just look at the textures there.
Hostile forces.
Okay, so can I go and modify? Yes. So I kind of want to see. Modify. Can I go and like change the weapons that I have? Engineer package. Let me try this weapon right here. Deploy. It's kind of weird that you have this thing where... Did my weapons even change? Do I have something different now? Yeah, I do have something different. This is a... Yeah, here we go. What are you playing? Battlefield 2042. The new Battlefield was going to be coming out, Emo. It is... This game is priding itself, and it will have a... 64 by 64... 64 for 64, like, multiplayer mode. And they're really proud of that fact. They're like, oh my god, it's going to be so cool. I don't know how cool this will be. Because right now, I'm playing 32 vs 42. It is an absolute mess. The connection is not good. The servers are not running smooth. And yeah... I do think that the concept is fantastic. I think that, like, looking at the scope of it, if this was something that I was playing when I was, like, 14 years old, I'd be like, oh my god, it's fantastic! Woo! I'm on the battlefield! But right now, I'm just feeling like, I don't know what I need to do. I'm just kind of like, we don't have a good announcer, we do not have a good pinging system, so people are just like, kind of just like fucking around. Right here! Like, look at this! We have a tower right here! It's a domination thing. We have a tower right here that for, like, the first bunch of minutes, like, just hasn't been taken at all. And I'm just like, what the hell are people doing, man? There we go, got one down. So, it's kind of a bit of a mess. Oh, Lord, I just stopped playing Battlefield. When, 32:05 in the morning. How has your experience been with, like, this game, so Fox? Because I am, I'm experiencing a lot of lag. And also, just, in general, just pure chaos on this Battlefield. It's like, there is no real communication. Everyone's just kind of, like, fucking doing what they want to do. I don't like it. It's laggy as well, yeah. It's rough. It is really rough. The lack of cover, which Trigon said. Laggy from us. Do you also have, like, is it... Please tell me that's not just me. But do you also have that, like, if you get shot, that your character just, like, stays in its tracks for a second? So... What's your setting? I'm playing it just everything default on Xbox. Alright, let me see if I can be, like, the hero and actually, like, be the one that revives someone once. There we go, actually revive someone! Look at that! I'm a team player! I'm an absolute fucking team player. But yeah, no, all the default setting on Xbox, so...
I need a medic!
There's someone there. But I don't think they'll go for the revive. Unless they will. Let's just see. Let's just see.
Requesting medical assistance.
See, no one cares. No one cares. This is why you like oh fuck! No way! Holy shit! Just the time when I thought that no one would actually give a shit, someone shows up. What the heck?
Update now.
We're under heavy pressure. Hostiles rapidly taking sector control.
Look at it! What the fuck? Look at the lag! Holy shit! Look at the lag on those shots.
Down. Reloading.
Oh my god, that lag was so bad. You must check if you're not playing with crossplay on. I am playing with crossplay on actually. Should you turn that off to have a better connection? Because I actually did turn that on. Because it was like, well, you know, yeah. All right, I'll try and turn it up. But just like, look at that. Look at like, oh my, like the damage detection just like completely fucks the game. It completely butt rapes the game. All right, there's someone just died. Oh no, that's friendly. Ragdoll physics it here. Holy fuck! Those are people that are on Discord together. You could be playing with PC players. This is not necessarily a matter of PC players. This is just a matter of, yeah, like just too many players. It's absolute insanity right here. Seems like they're making a concentrated push. Alright, let me just go run around to that site. Oh my god, there was a tank there. So yeah. I don't know, it's what it is. I'm honestly not the biggest fan. As it stands right now, I would much rather play Halo than I would play this. Because this right now is kind of I don't like it. The more players, the more meat shield. I mean friends. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see like what it will be like when you play with crossplay. Turn off, like whether that changes like the way that the ping works. So, well, we can say that's a beta. Next month it will be way better. You think so? Like I will look at what I can see right now, and as I can see it right now, I don't have much faith. Because I just look at like what do I have in front of me right now, right? And if I look at something like what was it? Anthem, the other EA property that came out with like an open beta, that was rough too. I bought the gold edition with high hopes. Yeah, this is why I don't pre-order, man. Oh, dude, that is rough. Holy shit. I really hope that it will be better, but a lot has to improve because apart from just the lagginess, like I don't care, like the lag is whatever it is. But just the lack of communication and the lack of like coordination. The coordination is just missing entirely. You don't have innate coordination because there's no announcer that tells you anything. Or at least like I don't know, how do you find like the way that the game is organized in terms of announcements? So not what people are pinging, but just like giving you indication of like where are the towers that are being captured right now? Where do you need to go right now? I feel that's completely missing in this game. So sometimes you would have this stuff where it's like where they give you an indication of like, hey, you know, this stuff is being attacked right now, go here. Like this C2 is being taken right now. Where is my indication that tells me, holy shit, dude, you gotta come in there right now because it is being taken by the enemy. We're losing domination. The enemy is taking over tower C2. There is nothing. It's just like, yeah, if you just happen to like go on there, you may just chance upon it. Also, look at that!
Sector Charlie under Russian control.
Like yeah, like you just don't have it here.
Enemy forces
On
control
PC it's
majority
working?
sectors.
Okay, here on Xbox it just isn't. Here on Xbox it's really bad. So because of that, because there is no, like on this end, there is no coordination from like announcers or from the people themselves. It's just a giant mess, and people are just kind of like out doing their own thing. Don't know how I got that kill. There's still a hustle around here somewhere. Did still get someone there. But yeah. In Halo you do have like they're very clear about we're attacking Charlie or something, or we're going here. Alright. How do I drop out of this? Exit, hold X. That was a mean kill, man. Hey, there's a slight problem with bullet registration, dude. You got insane aim assist on like a long distance. You got insane aim assist. Like this is a kind of aim assist I have never seen. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! There's like a hole there. So yeah, we're taking this area now.
Most sectors now occupied by hostiles.
Alright. Obtain something. So yeah. But so folks, are you able to play the 128 games? So like with 64 on each side, or are you also only able to play the 64 games, like 32 versus 32? Because like I only have 32 versus 32, but that was also known that consoles would only get 32 versus 32. Alright, trying to figure out where they are. Ah, shit. See, like, I don't know. Like, there are so many indications where it feels like this game has this entire thing where they're really pushing for, oh, it's a team play game, right? So you're gonna be like working together and you have this revive. But because there's no clear guidelines, of like, oh, you could revive right now. Or hey, there's a teammate down really close to you. Because that's not there, it's just like not something that exists in here. Holy fuck. How did I not get that one? Oh my god. That zip line is so bad. They have a zip line in this game, but it doesn't work. Well, we don't know since we can't check who's in the game. There we go. Put that one down. Taking the tower here.
They control Sector Charlie.
There's a hostile coming in here. Got him down. Holy shit! Oh man. I missed my melee. You must change your sight? How do I change my sight? Ah, fuck. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's kind of boring. We go full down, deploy parachute. In my parachute. It takes like a full minute for like your parachute to deploy. Alright, taking this tower. Oh, so why do you only use a rifle? Because like that's pretty much the class which I get. I tried another class which is kind of like a sniper. You can't really take up two of the same. You can only like you can't take two rifles, or like a sniper rifle and an assault rifle. You can only take a pistol and a rifle, sort of thing.
I need medical help!
How did that work? Both shot each other and died at the same time. No, I don't. Oh man, I didn't really run spawn there, but whatever.
I'm reloading!
Only a few sectors remain unsecured.
Reloading! Watch it!
There was someone behind here. I think you got an assist there. Yeah. Got him down. It's gonna jump over here. It's 5v5. 6v7, 6v5. 4v4. 4v5, 5v5. Let me see if I can be a good Samaritan and get one up. 6v4. 6v6. Oh, they're just literally all on the roof, basically. This guy just falling through the door. Actually, the reviving can be quite useful if you actually just make sure that you revive and the enemy is not reviving. Then basically you can keep your numbers up like that. That is actually kind of smart. Oh, there's another revive going on here. Is this the same dude over and over again? But I got you, man. I got you. I'll be the team player that this team needs. 5v7. Got him down. Oh, that's friendly. And I'm out of ammo. Holy shit. Alright, that's bad. Alright, they were already reviving him. It's nice that there is an— oh shit, they were up there. So that is there is an indication of that. You can change your attachments in-game. No, don't want to go to options. Squads, actually, squads and players. Holy shit, just look at how many people there are. Hold skip to deploy. Oh, I'm up. Dude, this game. This fucking game, come on, dude! Like, at least when you, like, if you're playing Apex, for instance, and someone is reviving you, you have this indication that's like, don't worry, I'm gonna get you up. And your character, like, you just get this full zoom of your character, this full animation of your character. Also, I don't know why I can't open that door. You get this full animation of your character just like...
Russia take control of Sector Bravo.
just like being revived. Here, you don't even know when you're being revived.
I need medical help!
Yeah, fuck it, I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry, boys, but this is not gonna work. As it stands right now, this is not the game for me. It's just... doesn't work. It really does not work for me. Like, it's just such a fucking chaotic mess to me. There is no coordination. There is no focus of... Here, hold on. Let me see if I can find something. Let me see if I can find, like, a video of, like, a... what is it? What's this thing called? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 domination. All right. So this right here is, I believe, a video right here of like Modern Warfare 2 domination. Okay, so this game starts out. You have like very clear indications where do you go? Securing A. Like, I missed that. Like, where's this thing? Like, hey, you know, you're securing A1. A secure. Like, I'm missing this stuff. Because it's not very clear as to what is exactly going on. Dude, this is a game I've played so much. Here. See? You can see right here. Like, you can clearly see. Like, you don't even need to look around. You can see we have 2 points. There's a third captured. We have like the score right here. The score counts up. I don't know why the score counts down, but like that's fine. Like whether it counts up or down, I don't really care. But you have this thing where it's very clear what's going on. And then whenever, like, let me see. Whenever you're gonna have this point. Here, you hear that? Losing alpha. You don't have that. We lost alpha. Nothing in like this is the thing which I'm missing. This is the thing which I'm very much missing in this game. With 64 players or 32 players in your team, you need a ping system if you want to communicate with them. But if you're not going to have the communication, at least have this thing very clear as day, where in my screen I can at all times see where our objectives are. What is the stance of our objectives? Are they ours? Are they like the hostiles? How are the hostiles taking them? And should we get our asses towards one? This game is kind of just like letting you just go for it, right? It's just like, oh, well, you know, like sometimes if you happen to look like in the right direction, you can find that you have one, but it's not clear. And then you have the towers you can individually capture. Then you have the enemy controls a zone, which I think is when you control 2 towers, and the enemy controls the majority is when the enemy controls 4 towers. But it's like, it's so unclear. Right here, it's like the enemy has A. You know what enemy has A is. A is under attack. You know what A is under attack is. So even if this entire game doesn't have any like engagement going on or any communication between the players going on, it still makes sense. However, I feel like what they want to go for is they want to go for this communication where it's like, squad on A1, how are you doing? Squad on A1 still doing right. How are you doing on A2? A2 is under attack. Please, could you sign a couple of people up? Yeah, we're here with 5, so we can spend like Bob and Jerry could go up. Yeah, please send in Bob and Jerry. Like, I think they want to go for that because that's why you have that revive thing where it's like if someone goes down, they get revived. However, in Apex, if someone goes down, like you have this revive mechanic where it's like they want to encourage team play and they want to point. If you want to point and use team play, you need to have good pointers. What Apex does very well is like you point towards something, and if you point towards the enemy, it says enemy right there, and it like pings it. It shows it right up in like someone's face and says like enemy as well. If it says weapon, like if you do the same button as a weapon, it says weapon right here. It says direction right here. I'm attacking right here. I'm defending right here. I'm looking this direction. You don't have that here, so you don't know what your teammates are doing. You don't even know who your teammates are. And then what you also have is like you have that revive thing, but you don't know when you're being revived because like. In Apex, is like if someone's reviving, like you both get this animation of like this one person is like, you know, getting you up. It's like, hold on, I got you. Like they're picking you up. So it's very clear when someone's reviving. Here, you just keep like crawling in pain like this, and all of a sudden it's like, boom, oh man, I'm back. Like how? How does that work? I don't know. I'm missing things. I'm missing so many things. Like in order to make this work. Not only is it like I do think that it's a technical marvel that they're able to put so many people in a single game. But as it stands right now, like, it's not just like a technical feat, which makes this really difficult. It's also an organizational feat, which makes this really difficult. And for me right now, it's like too chaotic. And then like, you know, on top of that, you get like the bonus stuff like Battlefield just being Battlefield. So that, you know, you just get like hit by cars or like shot by planes and whatever. But that's Battlefield, you know, that's what happens. However, if it's combined with like the lag of this, the like complete lack of coordination, I mean, what Dragon also said, like you kind of miss your cover. It becomes rough. It becomes really, really rough. So, as it stands right now, this game, if this is the way it's going to release, it's probably not going to be for me. I was really looking forward to something like this. I really hope that like they may have like normal like multiplayer matches or something. But as it stands right now, this is not the game for me. But let me know what you guys think, because like I don't want to completely shit on it. Actually, like Soulfox, I'm quite curious as to, like, what do you think? Just a little splash of Battlefield 4 will make it better. Because like Soulfox, what do you think? Because I of course have my opinion, and I mean like I'm coming from like a certain perspective, but like seeing how you like already like pre-ordered it and seeing like you, I think you've enjoyed it a lot more than I have. Like, what are your thoughts on it? Also, feel free to like put some emphasis on the good elements, like if you feel like if you want to, because like I emphasize a little bit on the things I think are critical about it. I think it's good to like highlight it, especially like when it comes to like people that need like this is something you gotta buy, and I think you gotta buy it for like $60 or $70. So like it's gotta be good. Halo Infinite multiplayer also has some problems, but the problem, like the thing with Halo is it's gonna be free. Multiplayer is gonna be free. So like honestly, like that gets a pass for me. I enjoy it, but they must just fix the frame rate issue, and then it would be fine. I think frame rates and lags, like the moment that they can fix that. Have you played it like solo, or have you played it with like a group of people? Like how have you played it so far? Because I definitely feel that if you're playing this with like a group of friends on Discord, there's a difference. Let's see. As it's on PC, the graphic settings are whack. I played it solo. Okay. So, do you think there was any communication possible with your team? Or, like, did the communication with your team, like, affect your gameplay in a positive or negative manner? Or did you not really care? Because it can also just be, like it doesn't really, like, you don't really mind. Because yeah, it's just, I don't know. There is a video coming out. I've already recorded a video about it. That will probably be coming out tomorrow, and it will be it's like somewhat positive, but also with like these concerns. I was really hoping that a lot of these things was just like me not understanding how the game works. But yeah, we only really pinged where we were going and enemies. That's about it. I mean, that's more pinging than they've been doing here in Xbox, so that's pretty good. But yeah. It's such a fucking shame that they've taken out the campaign. Man, I was really hoping on the campaign. That fucking campaign. Why did they take it out? How dare they take out the goddamn campaign? Oh man, I'm so sad. So yeah. Aside from there's not much else about it. It's literally just this like really big map. So maybe like the open beta is literally just their test bench to see like how they can manage with like 64 player lobbies or 128 player lobbies. Maybe that's what they're doing this for. Because I always find it weird when people, when they're talking about a beta like a month before release, it's like, are you really gonna be like implementing a lot of this? Like, are you really gonna be able to like implement changes? That's I mean, like, it's better than what Anthem had, which was like a week before release. Like, that was literally a demo. That was literally the way that this was gonna happen. The beta is just a server stress test. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I think it's like also a good thing that we actually get to try this out. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping that Battlefield 2042 will come with EA Play, because I do have EA Play on this Xbox here. I'll be able to test it out and maybe like get it on PC if I feel like it. But as it stands now, I feel more inclined. It's coming with it. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay, then like we'll definitely get to like do a follow up. If I can get it on EA Play, it's on Steam right now. Yeah, I get EA Play on the Xbox here. Because like EA Play is combined with like Xbox Gold Ultimate or something. So when it comes out, November 19th, yeah, I think I'm gonna play it. So as it stands right now, the server issues I don't like. As it stands right now, I don't think that this game is something that I would really enjoy if it's in this current form, because like the server issues, the lag, it's like it's not nice. It really disrupts the gameplay, which is already like very chaotic due to like the lack of like directions, due to like kind of like the fakeness of what is going on, and the like massive amounts of people right there. It's just chaos. It's just, to me, it's like utter and total chaos. which is, you could argue, is Battlefield, but it's a little bit too chaotic for me that I also just like stopped caring about like the game. It's like, oh yeah, let me just go here, shoot. If I die, I die. Who gives a fuck, right? So what I'm thinking is whenever this game comes out and it's on EA Play for Xbox, I will definitely download it and we'll do a follow-up, and hopefully it will be better. Because I can see if the servers are more stable, that this will be a lot more fun. Because then you don't have that, you know, it takes 2 seconds after you like shoot someone for like your enemy to actually die, or for you to like actually be able to like run through bullets a little bit and not be just like insanely ground to a halt and just like stand there. But also I'm really curious as like the different game modes, because maybe like the 64 versus 64 or the 32 versus 32 is one of the game modes out there which just doesn't really like which doesn't really is something for me. I know that back with like Modern Warfare 2, there was also like big team domination or something, or big team fights where you practically played like 20 versus 20 or something. I never liked that either because it got too big. But if this game were to also ship with like, let's say, a more standard 12v12 or 10v10, maybe on those maps, like that will be more my style. And maybe I would like that more because the gunplay, it's Battlefield, and Battlefield does good gunplay. Battlefield does good like PvP. So 64v64 is a PC killer. Yeah, like I think so too. I think it's gonna be more of a hot mess than actually something insanely good. So it's a bit unfortunate that they're just shipping only this right now with the open beta, but I guess it's just like testing the servers. So I am really curious as to when this full game launches, what it's gonna be like. I will definitely play it on EA Play if it's on there, and then give it a shot and then see what it's like. As it stands right now, from just this, I would personally recommend, for like, I would say consider not pre-ordering this, because just in general I would say don't pre-order games, but I would say consider not pre-ordering this, because if it's like this, I personally don't like it. I think it's like, it's fun for a little bit, but like the status of the server, the lag, and the total chaos at this point in time is like, it's fun, but is it $60 worth of fun? I don't think so. I think at that point in time you're better off playing Halo Infinite, even though like their biggest thing is like 12v12. So if you're really in for like the insane map, like woo, I'm on the same map, yeah, then this is like the game for you. But if you're kind of in for, oh man, I kind of want to play a game which is where I can drive vehicles around, and actually it's somewhat stable. Is Halo gonna be free? Yeah, Halo multiplayer is gonna be free. Only the campaign will be a paid version. However, if you are in Game Pass, it's gonna be free as well, because it's gonna be in Game Pass. So Halo free to play is gonna be Halo multiplayer is gonna be free to play. So that's why I think that right now with like, I'm also gonna play that, dude. Like the open beta was last week. It was good. It was good. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, like I'm comparing this game to that right now, and I'm like, yeah, seeing that, I like that more. That said, this game is going to be releasing earlier, because this game releases on November 19th, and Halo Infinite is going to be releasing like early December. So it's going to be pretty much going to be like a month earlier, or three weeks before this is going to release. So it doesn't really release at the same time, so you will have some time to play this. But as it stands right now, it's kind of rough. It's kind of in a rough shape. That said, like that is Battlefield 2042 at this point in time. Whew, I was kind of hoping that I would not be wanting to get off. Like I was with Halo Infinite. I just wanted to keep on playing, kind of. But as it stands right now, this is kind of where it's at. Battlefield was gonna release this month, yeah, but it got pushed back to what it is right now. Yeah, it's what it is. It's rough. But you know, at least like the thing which I found with delays is that like I don't really mind delays all that much. I think it's better that games that get delayed but they release in a good state than if you like buy a game for $60 or $70 and then all of a sudden it's like, oh snap, this game runs like this right now. Because then like you'll just be mad, and then you'll actually spend money on this, and that's something which I don't think is going to be very enjoyable. So yeah, I guess apologies for the short stream, because I don't really have much more to go over. Today was going to be the Battlefield day. Tomorrow is going to be a weekend, but maybe tomorrow I might do like a Halo Combat Evolved stream. I don't know. I was really anticipating this entire weekend to be full on Battlefield, because I was really excited for it. Maybe I'll give it another shot tomorrow. Maybe I'll give another shot tonight and then see what it's like. Maybe I'll like, we can go and like make a squad or something and see what it works good in team play or so. But yeah, a part of me is also just like, let's just wait until this actually comes out, and then when it's better, then give it a shot before just, you know, playing it in like the state it's in right now, where it's like somewhat playable but not entirely. And then maybe at that point in time, we're like, oh man, it will be a lot more fun because it's going to be stable. So, I think I'm probably going to do that. So, yeah, I'm sorry for the very short stream. I will see you all like probably maybe tomorrow, but I'm not quite sure. But otherwise, have a great weekend. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all around. Also, make sure that you change your Twitch passwords if you haven't done that yet, because if you don't know, there was this entire like Twitch leak and shit. We talked about it yesterday. The file is live right now. I mean, yesterday we went for 3 hours or something. So, you know, you win some, you lose some in stream time. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, change your password if you haven't done that already. Anyway, that said, have a great rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys for sure on Monday again. Goodbye.